Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. I am unpacking my HelloFresh bag, and I just wanted to cook with you guys, taking everything out and seeing what everything looks like, and making it. So far the packaging is great. Everything comes in little bags with names of everything on it. Let's see. Cooking and non-scientific, proven to make you happy. Okay, a Caesar salad to rule them all. I have Vietnamese marinated steak, cherry drizzled pork chops, ice. They have 2 blocks of ice in here, which is great. I'm going to keep those for whenever I need to go to the beach. And these are the meats. I have boneless pork chop. I have beef sirloin tip rib. And they're very cold. That's good because they've been downstairs since this morning. And the chicken breast. Alright, so this is the first time I've ever used this, and it's supposed to be fast, easy, and really helpful. So this is meal deals, so we don't really need that right now. It comes with this chart, cherry drizzled pork chops. This is the instructions for this. So it tells me exactly what I need to do, and an easy steps with pictures and everything, so you don't mess up, which is very handy for people like me. I freak out whenever I want to do something new because then I have to follow the instructions to the T, and then what if I do something wrong, and I triple check everything. So this is the instructions for the Vietnamese marinated steak. This is what it looks like. And I really hope it comes out awesome. And this was the first one that I showed you. Cherry drizzled pork chops. Okay. So let's get to cooking. Let's get to cooking. It comes with nutritional info too, which is good. Oh, and one more. The Caesar salad to rule them all. 3. Why 3? So which one is it that I'm doing? I think I'm going to do Caesar salad then. So all 3 come together. So I only need to do 1. So this is 1 per day. So the steak put away, and the pork chop put away. I'm putting these away. Alright, so I'm doing the Caesar salad because it's easy, fast, and John is not here tonight. Whatever I'm gonna make, it's gonna be for him tomorrow. So I'm just doing half of everything. So let's see all the ingredients that come in the bag. Okay, I have mayonnaise, small lemon, rosemary seasoning, 1 teaspoon. It has Dijon tomatoes, heavenly tomatoes, nice bread, and Parmesan cheese, garlic. I like that. And of course, the lettuce. Alright. So what to do first? Start strong. Add the garlic to taste when making the dressing. We recommend starting with a pinch, then going up from there. preheat and prep. Wash and dry all produce. Preheat oven to 400 degrees. Bake 400. So bust out the zester. I need my zester. I got the zester, baking sheet, zester, baking sheet, large bowl, large pan. Get a pan. So they gave me 3 meals today for the next 3 days. All right. It's $59. It's $50, and I got 3 meals. One for today, tomorrow, and the next day, all in one box. And I got this free because my sister gave me a coupon to try it. So if you refer a friend, they get for $50 they get 3 meals, which is good for you to try it out and see if you like it. So basically everything comes, like, it's basically about $60, so it's $20 a meal. So you have to think, is it worth, you know, the convenience of having everything you package with all the instructions, so you can just follow the instructions and have everything there. You know what I mean? So if that's good for you, if you're starting to cook and you need to learn how to cook and you need all the instructions, and you don't have to shop, or everything gets sent to you, it's easy for you to start off doing this kind of thing. You're gonna pay for convenience because it's $20 per. It's like $10 me, $10 John per day. So basically $10 a day. So it's not that bad. $10 is not that bad. Everything comes to your house, and then with the instructions, and that way you started getting into the swing of things on how to cook healthy. It's good. I think it's a good idea. Okay. So let's see. Where was I? Large pan, large bowl, small bowl. Okay. Small bowl. Check. Olive oil. Check. Ingredients. Okay. I have all the ingredients. Okay, so preheat oven is the first step. Wash and dry all the produce. Don't wanna, but I will. Stay. Dang it. Mince and grate garlic. And if you don't know what that means, then I would suggest going on Google and Google how to mince and grate garlic. I can only grate the garlic because I don't have a mincer. I wish I did, but I don't. Maybe I do, but I don't use it very often. I barely cook, guys. Barely. John is the one that likes to cook around here. I hate cooking just because it gives me anxiety. Alright. Everything gives me anxiety. Alright. Let me start this off. I'm grating the garlic. Mince or grate the garlic. Okay. Zest the lemon. Then cut into halves. All right. Man, this garlic smells good. I love garlic. Garlic is so good for you. It boosts the immune system. It's amazing. The only problem is it gives you bad breath. So, mincing that garlic still. And I'm using a grater. And I'm grating it into a small bowl. So, cut lettuce into bite-sized pieces. Cut bread into 1-inch cubes. Alright, garlic grated. Now you need to zest the lemon. And the lemon, when you zest it, you're just zesting the outer skin of the lemon, and then I'm going to cut it in half. Okay? And I have no idea if the garlic and the lemon need to be in the same bowl, so in a small bowl, whisk the lemon zest, garlic to taste, half the Parmesan, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, and 1 tablespoon of mustard. Add and squeeze of lemon and a large drizzle of olive oil and whisk to combine. Season with salt, pepper, and more lemon to taste. Okay, so I guess I can actually put the garlic and the lemon together because it's for garlic is delicious. Okay, heat and drizzle of olive oil in a large pan over medium-high heat. Season chicken all over with rosemary. Oh, rosemary, this rosemary. Salt and pepper. Add to pan and sear until brown. 2 to 3 minutes per side. Transfer to a baking sheet. You can use a sheet from step 2. Roast in oven until no longer pink in center. So the chicken is probably going to be the thing that that is the longest thing to cook. I like my chicken very well done in the middle, so I need to make sure that it stays in the oven for a long time. It usually takes like 20 to 30 minutes, but I have to figure out. It says roast. I guess that's like 400 degrees. The toast croutons, so the ciabatta, don't know how to pronounce that bread name. So the ciabatta is going to be drizzled with olive oil. I'm going to cut it into little pieces in 1-inch cubes, and then I'm going to put it in, drizzle it with olive oil on the baking sheet, seasoned with salt and pepper. Toast in oven until crispy and golden, 5 to 6 minutes. Set aside in a large bowl. So the large bowl is for the salad. So, see, when I do salad, I don't get fancy. Do the smallest amount of. I go and I buy the chicken that's already done. Get the lettuce, tomatoes, cheese. If there's ham. I do that. Or I buy it made. This is too much work. This is supposed to be fast. When you're trying to be healthy, it's not that easy. Not that easy. Alright, so Zesty Zest is there. Done. Smells great. Great, great, great. Alright. So garlic and zest is there. Next is, alright, I need to cut it in half. Tomatoes lengthwise. Tomatoes. Lengthwise. Make your own croutons, all this stuff. It's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. It's supposed to be fast and easy. I don't like it. Alright, so next, cut lettuce into bite-sized pieces. Really? Okay. Need to cut size pieces. Where's my knife? You only saw the mess that I have on right now, just because I'm crazy in the kitchen. I'm crazy. Alright, so this has to be small. Let's do this. So lettuce is done. Now the bread. The bread into cubes. We'll take the bread knife. At least I know that much. And so I wish I had better knives. That's all I gotta say. This knife sucks. Alright. Okay, so the bread is gonna be placed on a done. Toss the bread. Toss with a drizzle of olive oil and on a baking sheet. Season with salt and pepper. I hate this. Okay. Olive oil on it. Now salt and pepper. Salt. Pepper. probably all gonna be me eating it because John won't touch bread. Next, toss in the oven until crisp and golden for 5 to 6 minutes. Set aside in a large bowl. Alright. Alright. So you're tossing it. Salt and pepper and olive oil. And I think the more olive oil, the better. I'll put a little bit more just because I want it to taste good. Alright, just a little tiny bit more. I'm putting that in the oven. Okay. So it says 5 to 10 minutes. Where is it? Okay, right here. Put a timer on for 5 minutes. Then cook chicken. Heat a drizzle of olive oil in a large pan over a medium-high heat. Season chicken with rosemary, salt, and pepper. Add to pan and sear until brown, 2 to 3 minutes per side. Transfer into a baking sheet. You can use the sheet from step 2. Roast in oven until no longer pink and center, 5 to 8 minutes. Really? 5 to 8 minutes? I thought it would be like 20 minutes. That's why I was like thinking, this is not easy. This is not fast because my chicken needs to be cooked right. So I'm hoping that it is 5 to, how many minutes? 5 to 8 minutes. Because let me tell you something. If I had to wait 30 minutes, I would be upset. Alright, my hands are super dirty. Now, next I'm gonna put a pan. I'm gonna sear the chicken. Medium high heat, so I'm putting it on 6. Open the chicken. Dump the chicken in here. The oil, olive oil. Okay, so I need to put the olive oil. Gosh darn it, I'm making a mess. So I need olive oil in here. Okay. Season with rosemary. Oops. Rosemary is in there now. Rosemary is very fragrant and very good for you. Putting the salt on top. And pepper. That's what it looks like. All right. And then what? Clean as you go. Okay. Burrito. It's supposed to be for just 2 minutes. I'm gonna darn it. Need this. Stirring it back and forth because I want the chicken to get seasoned completely on both sides. So I'm moving them around with the olive oil, the rosemary, the salt and pepper to coat them right. It's a good thing it wasn't really hot. I need to mix that up. I like to stab my chicken too because when you stab it, it's like kind of a meat tenderizer, and also the seasoning seeps into the chicken too. So stabbing it is a good idea. Alright, so it's stabbed. The croutons should be done. They don't look it. I'm gonna give it another minute. One more minute. Start. And the chicken needs to be seared a little bit more. Alright, next. Five to 8 minutes. Okay, so in a small bowl, whisk together lemon zest, garlic, half of the Parmesan. Okay, let's get this together. Okay, okay, half of the Alright, I'm going to take these out. Oh my god, what a mess did I make. What a mess I made. Alright, so croutons. Check. Big 400. Alright. So the chicken is sizzling now. I'm turning it over. Okay. So to make the dressing, in a small whisk together lemon zest, garlic, half of the Parmesan, tablespoon of mayonnaise. I have this little tiny mayonnaise thing. It says tablespoon. I don't know if this is actually a tablespoon or not. Okay. So you can't take it out like that. Oh man. So I'm pouring it into the tablespoon to make sure I don't put too much of the mayonnaise, because number one, I don't like mayonnaise or mustard. The fact that I have to do a dressing with mayonnaise and mustard really freaks me out. So this is 1 tablespoon, and there is a little bit left in the jar, so I'm glad I measured. We're going on 30 minutes now, guys. 30 minutes. Alright, so did that. Take tomatoes, croutons, chicken. Chicken is going to be on the pan, and I'm putting it back in the oven for 8 minutes. And this is the chicken. This is what it looks like. Okay. Broil. Oh, roast for, but I don't know. It says roast, and I'm start. I put roast for 400, and then I'm doing 8 minutes. Okay. So 1 tablespoon mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon mustard. The mustard is here somewhere, right here. So I'm just gonna cut this up. This is the mustard. It's Dijon original, and I'm pouring that in, just leaving a little bit out. And We sent more mayonnaise and mustard. Add a squeeze of lemon. Little lemons. Adding a squeeze of lemon. Okay. A large drizzle of olive oil and whisk to combine. This is what it looks like before whisking. And I'm hoping it comes out okay. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Alright. So I'm going to whisk this together. OMG. I hope it comes out good. Season with salt and pepper and add more lemon to taste. Season with salt and pepper. Salt. Pepper. Whisking. Okay. Oh gosh. Alright, next. More lemon to taste. So now let's see if this tastes right. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's very good. I don't taste the mayo or the mustard individually. I taste more of the lemon. It's like a lemony garlic. It's really good. Very good. I like it a lot. I'm happy with it. I'm putting a little bit of more lemon, so I really like that taste. And a little bit of more olive oil to make it a little bit less pasty and more watery. And that's it. Okay. Like it. Toss salad and sliced chicken. Add lettuce, tomatoes, and half the dressing to bowl with croutons. Toss to coat veggies. Once chicken is done roasting, let rest a few minutes, then tiny slice. Then thinly slice. Then the plate and serve. Divide salad between plates, then top with chicken slices, sprinkle with remaining Parmesan, and drizzle with remaining dressing if desired. Hail Caesar, you'll be the one receiving all the praise for the supreme salad. Let me tell you, this dressing, I think, is everything. So good. So good. OMG. I know how to make the dressing. Now I can make this dressing again. I saved these little pamphlets to make it at another time on my own. And this is something, I think it's positive. I like it. I like it. I like it. I need something like this to get me in the swing of cooking again. This is what I need. Tell me what to do. Give me the ingredients and I do it. You know? I'm gonna try the drizzle of bread. Very crunchy. Olive oil, salt and pepper. It's really good. I like it a lot. The chicken is looking good. It smells great in here. I think John's gonna like this a lot. And he's not gonna eat it till tomorrow though, which is unfortunate because I don't know how well it's gonna keep up in the refrigerator. I'm eating more bread because I'm starving. And the bread is on mine anyway. So John is not gonna have it. So far, 40 minutes. This is the first time I roast anything in this oven. That setting, roast, never touched it. So I'm kind of curious to see if it cooks it right. Because for me, I put it on bake for 350 and bake it for like almost 40 minutes to make sure that the inside is not pink. That's what I do to make sure, but I don't know if roasting is gonna do the same thing. I'm not sure. I've never tried the roasting before. I wish you can taste this dressing. It's so good. That's 8 minutes. We're gonna take it out and see if it needs more time. All right. So I'm gonna take I'm gonna cut it in half and see if the inside, see, it's still pink inside. That's a fail. So I need to put it in there for a little bit longer. Okay. Okay. See, I'm going to show you the pink inside, and so you can see what I'm talking about. Can you see, guys? See, there's pink inside the middle. This is raw in the inside. So I opened it, I sliced it in the middle and spread it out. So now I'm just going to put it back in the oven for another 5 minutes. Cook it for 5 minutes and see. And this is what I'm talking about. With chicken, you gotta be very careful. Not every oven is the same. And you wanna, and my pieces of chicken were thick. So if it's thick, I usually cut it in half and have two, you know, to make it thinner in order for it to cook all the way through, or else you have raw meat in the middle. And if somebody that doesn't know how to cook like me, I mean not like me because I know a little bit because I've cooked before, but if there's somebody that doesn't know how to cook, would have taken it out and tried to serve it and it would have been raw in the middle. I'm gonna get filled on with croutons for sure. Tomatoes and croutons. The croutons are almost gone. So it's getting crispy on the outside and done in the middle right now. So I'm gonna put that aside. I'm gonna put the lettuce in here. Lettuce is here with the tomatoes. I'm gonna put half the dressing on, like it said. Stir it up. Stir that up. Make it nice and even on everything. Smell that garlic and lemon for sure. That's great. Super good. Alright. Then add lettuce, tomatoes, and dressing to a bowl of crouton tossed with to-go veggies once chicken is done. Okay, then divide salad between plates, then top with chicken slices. So the chicken slices need to be cut up and added to the salad. Alright. Sprinkle with remaining Parmesan and drizzle with remaining dressing if desired. So I'm putting the Parmesan on top. Because that's awesome. And cleaning as I go. Okay. I turned off the oven. Turned off the oven just to make sure that it does have a little bit more time to get cooked in the inside. I'm taking out the chicken. This is what it looks like. I'll have to cut it. Cut it. Yes. A lot better now. Completely done, for sure. So it's taken me 51 minutes to complete. So an hour cooking, figuring it out and everything. So I see. It's gonna be great eating it, but I just don't like all the time. So when I get home, I just want to cook really quick and eat fast. I don't want to take too long doing it. I guess that once I get a little bit more accustomed, it'll take me less time. But today it took me an hour and I haven't eaten lunch, so you can imagine how hungry I am. I'm just cutting it up and then making my bowl, saving the rest for my hubby because he's not going to eat it till tomorrow. He's having dinner somewhere else today. All right, that is it. Thank you guys for cooking with me. I'll see you again soon. Bye.